Hi guys, my name is Ferdy and in this video I will show you how you can add surveys to your website using Survey Sparrow. Let me show you what we are going to cover in this tutorial. Survey Sparrow lets you create and share highly engaging surveys that offer a chat-like experience. I will show you an example of an advanced survey that will ask questions based on the answer the visitor gives. We will build a simple and advanced survey from scratch, so you will see what is possible using Survey Sparrow. We will talk about the different kind of questions, enabling logic so that a certain answer will add a new question based on the answer the visitor gives. We will share our surveys through email, through a link, through Facebook, and we will embed them on our website. And the share options have great possibilities, so you have the freedom to share your survey the way you want to share it. We will gather information from surveys and take a look at the different reports of Survey Sparrow. And of course, we will compare the free version with the paid versions. If you like what you are seeing so far, please like this video, and if you are new here, please consider to subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification icon. When I upload a new video, you will get a notification. Now let's get started. So the first thing we will do, we will go to ferdycorp.com and we will redirect to ferdykorpershoek.com. We go to resources, then I click on plugins and I will scroll down automatically to the plugin area. Over here I see Survey Sparrow, so I click on it and then I click on more details. And there we are at Survey Sparrow and it says turn your surveys into conversations. So Survey Sparrow is kind of a mix between chat support and a survey, and it has a ton of great options and I will walk through them. So I will click on sign up and I fill in my email address and I need to create a password, or you can log in through LinkedIn or Google+. I click on next and I need a few more details. My name is Ferdy. My phone, I don't want to fill that in, so I click on next and I need to create an account. What is my company name? It is Ferdy Korpershoek. And I get a subdomain at surveysparrow.com, and from that domain I can configure everything and I can see all the statistics. I click on sign up. They don't need my credit card yet, which is great. And there it is. Welcome to your brand new nest. And here I see a message. If I need help, I can write a reply over here. I don't need that. I close it. And this is the dashboard. From here we will do everything. If I hover over here, it's just like WordPress. You see an overview, the homepage. We are here right now. We can add surveys. We can take a look at our audience and we can go to the settings. I go to Ferdy over here. My name is Ferdy. My email address is this one. And there can be a photo, and this photo will be shown when people fill in surveys. So if I would click over here, I see this image, and that is the image you choose over here. So I change the photo over here to this one. And there it is. I close it and I click on update. And now you see it also over here. So let's go to the settings. My name, my email, my status. I need to confirm that this is my email address. So I go to my Gmail account and there it is. Survey Sparrow, verify your email address. I verify my email address and now it is verified. I have a trial period of 14 days. And in those 14 days, you can use all the pro features. So you can take a look at this, see if this fits for your company or for your organization. If you like it, you can upgrade. If you don't like it, you don't upgrade. They have no credit card information about you, so they cannot charge you all of a sudden. After 14 days, your pro features disappear and it is up to you to upgrade or not. So I close this, I close this. Now if I refresh, it is verified. I go to account settings. And over here I can change the colors of my branding. So if I would go to add survey, I click on preview. You see these colors, greenish, and I can change them. So I go back to settings, account settings, and here I change the color. My primary color is blue, this one. My secondary color is gray, like that. So it will be like that. So if I would change this color, you will see the change immediately. I like it. Survey Sparrow branding. You can remove the badge, but you need premium for that. So then we need to upgrade. So I leave it as it is for now. I click on update and I go to the homepage again. I see one of more surveys and let me show you the power of Survey Sparrow. So I click on this template and I want to preview it and use this form. So this is what you will see. You can send this through a link to someone or share it on social media, but you can also embed it in your website. And you see, those are the colors that I wanted to use for my surveys. And you can watch it on a desktop screen, on a tablet, or on a smartphone. So, hello, got a moment to share some feedback? Sure, ask. Hey there, may I know your name? So I fill in my name over here, and when I send it, they will use my name in the next question. Hey Ferdy, did you find here what you came looking for? Then I can say yes, or I can say no, and if I say yes, based on the answer, they will respond to that. Ferdy, please share your best email address so we can help you better. So I share my email address, and I send it to them. That will be handy. Now tell us what struck you most when you first visited this website. So you see, this is actually a form for on the website. And what I like was the content. This information will be sent to me. And if a lot of people answer those questions, I can see what people are saying about my website and how I can improve it. So in that way, Survey Sparrow is a huge benefit for you because it will give you information that will help you to make a better website or to improve your product. Super cool, Ferdy. Is there any information missing or hard to locate? So if I would say yes, then they say, tell us what is missing. I miss the Dutch translation. I don't know, I'm just making up something. Did you find the website pretty or rather dull? Pretty. Awesome. Is there anything else you hate about this website? And that is because I said that I'm missing something. Is there anything missing? So based on this answer, this question pops up. If I would say no, this question would not be asked. So I say, not really. Thanks much, Ferdy. I can submit my responses, and then I will get an email that somebody filled in my survey. So it's a really nice way of interacting with your customer. So I close this, and now let's take a look over here, because this is the backend of that form. So over here, hey, may I know your name? And then over here I can choose a text input or multiple choice, picture choice, rating, yes or no, text, a number, an email address, a message, or people can even upload things. And based on what people fill in over here, we can use some logic over here. So we can decide what we want to ask based on what people fill in their answers. So over here it says logic based on a question, which is the second question. Did you find what you came here looking for? And if the answer is yes, then this will pop up. But over here you see, so sorry to hear that. So if I click over here and I go to the logic, it says no. So this message should pop up when the question answer of this question, did you find here what you came looking for, is no. But I can talk about this more. We can also create our first survey. So I close this, I go to the homepage, and over here, right in the top, it says start a new survey. I click on it and I can use a template or I start fresh. So let's start with a really simple survey. Over here we can decide what kind of title it should be. A simple survey. And what we can do over here, we can say hi, got a moment to share some feedback. And then people can say, sure, ask. And that is a button. So we can also say yes. But I like sure, ask. So I leave that. And what we also can do is say start immediately. So we'll skip the hi question and immediately go to the first question. I like to use this, so people get this over here. And if I want to change this, I click on it and I say, hi there. Got a moment to share some feedback. Over here I can select this. I can make it italic, I can make it bold and italic. I can add a link. And it's not necessary. So, hi there, I got a moment to share some feedback, of course. And if I want to take a look, everything is changed automatically. I click on preview and it says no data in the survey. So we need to add a question and we can do that over here. So we have say hi, we have say thanks, thank you for your time, Thank you so much for your time. You can do something like that. Enter a text over here. But I will go for the first question. Add new. And I want to ask a few really easy questions. This will be a simple survey. So the question can be, can you find what you are looking for? And as soon as we started typing, you can change the question type. So do I want to have an opinion scale? So something from 0 to 10. Or if I click here, do I want to change it to multiple choice? And answer 1 is yes. And I add a new choice, no. And I can click on save and add new. Right now, when they say yes or no, I leave it as it is because it's a simple form. What do you like the most about this website? I can do multiple choice again. I say the content or the user experience. And if I want something else, I can allow another option and then they can fill that in. New question. How would you rate this website? So I can say rating, and it's 1 until 5 stars, but I can also do an opinion scale. So 0 or 10. Well, I don't like 0. That's a really bad number. At least I want to have a 1. So I remove it by clicking over here. And the left label says least likely. And this one is most likely, and you can change it. So I can say really bad, really great. We can make it from 1 until 5. We can say you can skip this question if you want to. So let's do that. And then I say save and add new. And another simple question. Would you recommend this website to a friend? And then we can do a simple yes or no. I save it and I add a new question, or I remove it over here. Yes, I delete the question and I say thanks. And then I can say thank you so much for your time. We can redirect them to a certain page, but you need premium for that. And I can take a look at the settings of this form. It's called a simple survey. The folder is general. We can give it the link. We can track the responder's IP. So if you want to do that, you can do that. You can allow multiple submissions per user. And so it means that somebody can fill this in multiple times and allow users to edit and resubmit the response. You can receive an email when a user completes a survey, and you can limit the number of responses the survey can get. So if I check this, I can say I only want to have 100 responses or 10. So then I know the percentage of what people say. You can send a thank you email. If you turn it on, you can create a new one. We'll take a look at it later. So I uncheck this. Keep in mind that when you send a thank you email, you need their email address. So we will take a look at that in the next survey. I update it. I go back to build or to home. And I go to a simple survey. And now I preview it. And here it is. Hi there, got a moment to share some feedback. Sure, ask. Can you find what you're looking for? Yes. What do you like the most about this website? So I can say other, and then please your input. I like you the most. They fill it in. How would you rate this website? 5. Would you recommend this website to a friend? Yes. I will submit it for now. Thank you so much for your time. And people see where they are. People like to see that. So there's a bar over here. And if you have one question, it is over here. If you have filled in 2 questions, you are here. So now we have made a survey. Let's take a look how we can share this. So over here, you can click on share. So go to home, to your survey, and click on share. And there are a few ways you can share it. Through a link. So I send it to Ferdy, Korpershoek, at gmail.com. We would love to hear your feedback. And you can also choose someone from your list, but I don't have people because nobody has filled it in yet. So I can call this simple survey email. The subject, you can change it. You can send a test email. You can change your logo over here, but you need to upgrade for that. And you can also add a reminder. So if somebody does not fill it in, you can say add a reminder to people who have not responded yet after 2 days. With a subject, could you give us your feedback? Hi there, we asked you something like that, and then you can add, and here it is. Now you can have another one to partial responders or something. So if I would not respond to this email after 2 days, I get a new email. So I click on send now. I can also send it later and choose a date. And if you upgrade, you can have recurring surveys. So every month you can send this survey. On which day of the year, at which time. I uncheck this. So I think this is okay. I sent the email and now it is shared by email. So I go to my Gmail account and here it is from me. We would love to hear your feedback. I click on get started and there it is. So in that way you can share your survey through email. And if you upgrade, you can have your own logo over here. So this page is only for people that will fill in the survey. I think it looks great. So again, let me show you if it's really in 1 minute. Yes. The content. 5. Yes. Then you can submit it. That's it. So what are other ways to share this? Again, home, a simple survey, share through a web link. So I created it. I can click on it and now it is copied. So if I send this link to someone through an email, through Facebook, on my website, I click on this button to fill in the survey and you click on it, you go to the same page. And the great thing is that Survey Sparrow will track from where it comes. Will it come through the email share option or through the link? So that's a simple way. Then we have social. I can share this on Facebook like that and you can change the image over here. And you can change the title. You can change the text over here and then save and share. And then you need to unblock the pop-up. Save and share. And as you see, I have an email that I have a new response. So this is what I can share now on my Facebook. Hi, I am making a tutorial on Survey Sparrow. Can you fill in this survey so I get some information? Something like that. And I could change this image over here, change this text and change this text. And you see my link over here. Really nice. And I think this is a great way to get feedback just through Facebook. People click on it, they fill it in, and you have a lot of reach within a short time, depending on how many friends you have on Facebook. So I click on cancel. And then we have the fourth one, and I really like this one. Share through Embed Share. I click on it, and let me call this simple survey embed. And we can do a lot of things over here. I can do auto triggered, so it will pop up automatically, or user invoked. That's when the question comes up, got a moment. And then it will look like this, and here you see my image. So the title of the survey will also be seen by users. Here, hi there, got a moment to share some feedback? Sure, ask. And then you can fill in those questions. And look how beautiful it looks. So this I can embed on my website. So I close it. So you see an example immediately. You can also say auto triggered. And then it pops up over here. Hi there, got a moment to share some feedback. So here people need to click. And here it will automatically pop up. And we have inline embed. And then it will pop up over here in the screen. Like that. So let's try it. I can use JavaScript or I can use a WordPress shortcode. And it says once you've installed our Survey Sparrow WordPress plugin, copy the shortcode and paste it anywhere in your WordPress website. So I go to ferdycorp.com and I go to the About page and I edit the page. I make this bigger. It's the enfold theme. And below, I will go to content elements, to a code block. I drag it over here. I click on it. And I will paste this code, copy, paste it, save it, update. But if I view the page, nothing happens. And why is that? Because we need the Survey Sparrow plugin. So I go to the backend, to plugins, add new, and I search for Survey Sparrow, and there it is. Install now. You see it's a new plugin, but when you see this, it will probably have more active installs. I click on activate. And now when I go to the website, over here, you see nothing. But if I go to about, you see it over here. Hi there, got a moment to share some feedback. Sure, ask. Can you find what you're looking for? Yes. What do you like the most about this website? The user experience. How would you rate this website? 5. Yes, I would recommend it. Thank you so much for your time. And at this moment, you don't have to send it. It will be sent automatically. And now I can close this. So now we have seen it in action. It's really great. Now you've seen what it can do. Let's create a more complicated survey, so you will really see the power of Survey Sparrow. I go to Survey Sparrow, to Home, and I start a new survey. I close this, and I start fresh. So the title, feedback on YouTube channel / website. Say hi. Hello. I change this. Hi there. Do you have a moment for a few questions? Maybe to improve the quality. I don't know. Let's just start with this. So again, I can start immediately with the first question, or I can ask people if they have a moment for a few questions. Then just say, sure. Then I add the first question. And for the sake of the tutorial, what is your name? And it will be a text input question. So that's it. What's your name? Question mark. Save and add new. I say hi, and I click over here. And I say answer to question 1. What is your name? Like that. And you'll see how that will look. I want to place a comma after that. Make sure it's right after this tag. How did you land on this website? How did you get to this website? I don't know. How did you get to this website? And then I want to have multiple choice. So the first one is YouTube. I can say I came here through YouTube, but I want it to be short. YouTube. Add a new choice. Facebook. Google or search engine. And of course, allow another option. Save and add a new question. I can say if the answer is YouTube, I can say that is great. Which tutorial are you watching? And again, multiple choice. Divi. Enfold. Elementor, or again another option. And this question is related to the answer YouTube, so I only want to ask this question when they filled in YouTube. So I go to logic, and then I say the question was, how did you get to this website? And when the respondent selects the answer YouTube, then this question appears. So I save it and I add a new question. And I say, that is great. What was your search term? And then it's an input. And the logic is that the question of how did you get to this website had the answer that was Google. Save and add new. Another question. That is great. what is your purpose visiting this website? Question mark. Multiple choice, learning, web hosting, or another. Logic. Question. How did you get on this website? And the answer was through Facebook. I add a new question, but this time it's not a question, it's a message. Thank you for letting me know. And then the name. What is your name? And it is a message. And you can say, does it show immediately after the last question or after a few seconds? I will say 2 seconds. But I want to have some logic. So the question was, question 3 is answered. And I add another one. And question 4 and question 5 is answered. Save and add new. But before we do that, I will delete it. Let's take a look what is going on. I click on preview. Hi there, do you have a moment for a few questions? Sure. What is your name? My name is Ferdy. Hi Ferdy, how did you get to this website? Through YouTube. That is great. Which tutorial are you watching? I'm watching an Elementor tutorial. Thank you for letting me know, Ferdy. Isn't that great? This is what we have made so far. And maybe you think, whoa, it looks so complicated. Just follow along. I try to explain it as easy as possible. So let's continue. So right now I know what the name is, how people go to my website. So if I see a lot of people come through YouTube, I can decide to do more with YouTube than with Facebook. And if I see that a lot of people are coming through Elementor, I can say, hey, I will make more Elementor videos, or I should do more Divi or Enfold to even it up. This is the message. Thank you for letting me know, Ferdy. And at the end, you can submit the responses. But when you show this on your website, it will be automatically sent to your email box and to your Survey Sparrow account. So add a new question. I want to continue with Facebook. I go to question 5. What is your purpose visiting the website? When people come from Facebook, they see this. Learning, web hosting, and other. So question 6 will be based on learning. So if somebody said, I want to learn, I can say, thank you for letting me know. You can go to the tutorial page. I can say, thank you for letting me know. You can go to the tutorial page and see all the tutorials. That is a message, and it will only be shown when the question, what is your purpose of visiting this website, is learning. Save and add new. The second one is web hosting. Thank you for letting me know. On the web hosting page, I show you everything I know about SiteGround. In my opinion, the best web hosting provider. And I let this be a message. And the logic is the question, what is your purpose? The answer is web hosting. Save and add new. I'll say, what kind of tutorials would you like to see more on this? I say, what kind of tutorials would you like to see more on this website? Multiple choice, WordPress, marketing, search engine optimization, Divi, Elementor, and other. Save and add new. When they've answered that question, that's okay. I start a new question, and that is, right now I record my tutorials in 720p resolution and 30 frames per second. Would you rather have me to record my tutorials in 1080p and 60 frames per second? And it will be a simple yes or no. Now I think I do want to show people that I value their answer, so I add new. Thank you for letting me know that. It is important for me to know what you want to see more. And then I can say the name. And this is a message and it will show immediately. I save it, but now I want to show it after question 6. So I drag it over here. So when people have filled this in, I will show them this. Then the new question, yes or no. So my new question, how would you rate my website / YouTube channel? I go for an option scale and I can turn off the 0 and I can change it to 5. Or I can click on the icon and I say I want to have a rating. And that will be 5 stars. Save and add new. And then I can say, thank you. Great to hear that. And that is a message based on the rating. So the question is 8 and it should be greater than 3. And then people will see that. Thank you. Great to hear that. Save and add new. And now I say thank you for your honest rating. Can you tell me what I should do to improve my website / YouTube channel? And they can let me know like that. And the logic is that the question, how would you rate my website channel, is less than 4 stars. So if people rate me 1, 2, or 3 stars, they will see this. And when they rate me higher, they will see that. Thank you. Great to hear that. And I add a new question and I say, would you like to leave your email address so you can receive updates of new tutorials? And then people can say yes or no, or I can just say, leave your email address. And this can be skippable. So they can say, no, thank you. And that's it. So I go to the say thanks area and I say, thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. So that's it. Are you ready to preview this? I preview it. I close this one. But what I rather do, I go to share, embed. I click on it and I say inline embed. In the WordPress shortcode, I copy it. I go to my website, to my homepage. I edit the front page. I've installed the plugin already. I open this. I scroll down. And here I go to code block. I paste it, save it, update, and I view the page. Hi there, do you have a moment for a few questions? So I say, sure. What is your name?
My name is Jeff.
Hi Jeff, how did you get to this website? Through Facebook. That's great. What is your purpose visiting this website? I think learning. Thank you for letting me know, Jeff. And you see it's twice. So I should remove this over here. I will do that later. Thank you for letting me know. You can go to the tutorial page and see, I should add an E, all the tutorials. So I say I want to learn, and now the plugin says you can go to tutorials. What kind of tutorials would you like to see more on this website? That's a new question. It's not related to this. I think Elementor. And what I see over here, more options. So maybe I should stick with a maximum of 4 options. I think Divi. Thank you for letting me know that. It is important for me to know what you want to see more. Right now, I record my tutorial in 720p resolution and 30 frames per second. Would you rather have me to record my tutorials in 1080p, 60 frames per second? Yes. How would you rate my website and YouTube channel? And now if I would say 1, 2, or 3, it will say thank you for your honest opinion And if I say 4 or 5, it says thank you. So I say 3. Thank you for your honest rating. Can you tell me what I should do to improve my website, YouTube channel? Create more SEO tutorials. Okay. Would you like to leave your email address so you can receive updates of new tutorials? Please enter an email. I can skip this. And now I can submit my responses. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. Made with Survey Sparrow, and you can remove this when you upgrade. So what will happen now? I close this and I go to the homepage. And here it says feedback on YouTube channel. So it takes a while. I see. I have one response. And his name is Jeff. And 100% of the questions are Facebook. So now I see the analytics. So let me wait for a while and see if more people will answer this. But before I do that, I go back to the question. Let me see, because there was twice the same thing. Thank you for letting me know. Let me see. This one, I go to logic. And the question is, that's great. What was your search term? So let me check it. Thank you for letting me know, Ferdy, and thank you for letting me know. I do not want to have that. So what I can do, I can remove it completely. Yes. So now, if I refresh it, how did you get to this website? Through Facebook. Learning. And now I see only one time. Thank you for letting me know. But if I would do it again, and I go to, and I say YouTube with tutorial, Divi. Now I don't say thank you for letting me know. I can edit. So over here, I can click and I can say save and add new. And there I say, thank you for letting me know. And then the name. And then as a message after 2 seconds with the logic that only at the question, which tutorial are you watching, is answered. So it is already changed. So if I would refresh this and I say, sure, Ferdy, through YouTube, I watch a Divi tutorial, it will say, thank you for letting me know, Ferdy. And a new question, what kind of tutorials would you like to see more? So that's how it works. What I will do now, I will put it into practice. I go to share, social. I make a new share. I can change the image. I can change the text. Hi guys, I'm making a new tutorial. It is about Survey Sparrow. Can you fill in this form so I can use it in my tutorial? We will all benefit from it. I need examples for my tutorial. So I click on save and share. Or I grab this code, I go to Facebook, I go to my page, and I say over here the link, fetching a preview. Hi guys, I am working on a new, you know what, I can also grab this text. Oh, copy it, publish. Now it is posted over here, and when people click on it, they can fill in this over here. So I will wait, I will be back in a few hours, and I hope some people will fill in the survey. It is now 15 minutes later, and when I take a look at my email, I see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new submissions. And if I click on it, I see the answers. Name, through Facebook, web hosting, marketing, 5 stars. So that's great. You see different answers. So I see what people want. People do not want me to record 720p, but I can take a look at this all individually, or I go to Survey Sparrow, to home, and over here I can see the average time that people need to fill in, around 2 minutes. I have 7 responses, and I can take a look over here, and I see all the names over here. How did you get to this website? And you see a lot of people say Facebook, because I placed it on Facebook, and a few people say YouTube. And in this way you can see how easy it is to see the report on the questions. Which tutorial are you watching? So all the people that said YouTube can say which video they are watching. So that gives me a lot of information on the popular things. I'm doing this for a living, and now and then I see I have a sale, but I do not know if it's true. The Enfold theme or Avada or the newspaper theme. And when I see Enfold over here, or the other option, and people can fill that in, then I get an overview of what is really popular and where I should focus more on. So no responses for this yet. What is your purpose of visiting this website? Learning, web hosting. And this question was for all the people that came through Facebook. Learning, one says web hosting. What kind of tutorials would you like to see more on this website? WordPress, marketing, and Divi. 7 answers. And right now we see it in a circle, but you can also view it like this or like that. And I see that a lot of people would rather have me to upgrade to 1080p instead of 720p. So I probably should buy a new computer or attach a bigger screen so I can record 1080p. And I would not know this if I did not ask it. So when I use Survey Sparrow, I see what people want. They want to have a higher quality in the videos I make. And my thought was, if I do that, and some people from somewhere in the world where the internet is really slow watch my 60 frames per second video, then it will be harder for them to watch. But now I see people do want to have higher quality. So when I ask those questions, I get answers, and through the reports of Survey Sparrow, I can get a really clean overview of what the people that visit my website want. How would you rate my website? I'll say 5, some 4, some 3. And based on what they say, I ask a question or not. And this is mine. And the 3 is my own one. So, would you like to leave your email address? Some did, and some skipped. So that's how you can take a look at the reports. And the more people fill this in, the better becomes clear what the people that visit your website or fill in your survey want. I go to the dashboard, 18 visits. So also the people on my website will be seen. 7 completed it. So 40% is completing the survey, and the average time is around 2 minutes. Visits per device, mobile, tablet, nothing, a computer. Average time to complete on a mobile, it takes a bit longer than on a desktop because of the answers, I think. And then we can go to responses, and there they are. So the starting time, the completion time, and there's one person that started but did not complete. And if you go to the right, you see all the questions and you see all the answers. Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, learning. And if it says not available, it is because this question is related to the answers given before. So that gives me a lot of information. Create more SEO tutorials, that's mine. And all the other ones are not available because this question is related to a rating that is below 4. And I can download this. So that's what you can do. So let's wrap it up. If you go to the homepage, you see your surveys. You can edit them. You can share them. You can take a look at the results. Over here you see the average time that people need to fill in your survey. and the amount of responses. You can clone a survey or you can archive them. And now if you go to archived, you see them over here. You can add a folder, for instance, YouTube related, like that. So if I go to feedback on YouTube channel, I click on it, I go to the settings, and the folder is YouTube related, like that. I update it. So if you create a lot of surveys, you can organize them over here by using folders and using the archive. And if you click on my surveys, you see all the active ones. I have 6 days left for the upgrade and I have 86 responses left. So if I upgrade, let's take a look at the pricing. I click on upgrade. We have this free survey and can have 100 responses every month, but you don't have all the premium options. If you want to have more options, then you can go for starter. With starter, you can have 1,000 responses per month. You can have a custom logo. So if you would go to a survey and I click on preview, over here you can see your own logo using the starter package. And it has display logic that when you say something based on that answer, a new question will pop up. You don't have that with the free version, only the first 2 weeks. Then we have Plus. With Plus you have unlimited responses and you have scoring. With score you can make a quiz and give points to the answers. So Europe is the right answer, 1 point. It's the wrong answer, 0 points. And we can have reminders. So when you go to a survey, click on settings, click on share through email. You can over here send reminders like, hey, you did not respond, can you do that? Thank you. And over here, the premium plan, we have recurring surveys. So you can send a survey every month or every week on a certain day, on a certain time, and you can adjust the settings. So that's what you can choose. You can choose to pay for a year or to pay per month. If you pay per month, you can cancel your subscription every month. If you pay per year, it is cheaper. So if I would choose the starter package, I pay per year. And if you use the coupon code Ferdy's deal and you apply it, you will get a discount of $100. It is an affiliate product, so I will get a commission when you sign up through my affiliate link. So thank you for that, and it will give you some discount. So that is the deal. And again, if you want to use the free version, you can do that. And if you want to upgrade, then you can use one of these plans. And at the Plus and Premium, you will have unlimited responses. So here you can see which package is right for you and if you want to pay per month or per year. And if you pay per year, you can get $100 discount through my affiliate coupon code. If you have a question, please leave a comment. If you like the video, please like it. And if you haven't done so, please consider to subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification icon. And in that way you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Have a great day and you will see me the next time. Bye bye.